The compound interest formula. A equals P times parentheses 1 plus APR parentheses Y exponent. A equals accumulated balance after Y years. P equals starting principal. APR equals annual percentage rate as a decimal. Y equals number of years. Keep in mind, the starting principal P is often called the present value, or PV, because we usually begin a calculations with the amount of money in an account as present. Also remember, the accumulated balance A is often called the future value, or FV, because it is the amount that will be accumulated at some time in the future. Keep in mind, when using this formula, you must express the APR as a decimal rather than as a percentage. P equals $10,000. APR is at 4%, which translates in decimal to 0.04. Compounded in a year, which is 12, for 10 years. .04 divided by 12 equals 0.0033 plus 1 equals 1.003. To the exponent of 12 times 10 equals 1.49. 1.49 times 10,000 equals $14,908.33. I chose to show the formula for APR because I thought that it has enhanced my learning throughout Units 2 and 3. I knew learning about how we use percentage in 3A was going to inform my learning with APR. When I came across converting percentages and absolute change, I began to get excited for the upcoming formula for APR. When I reached Unit 3 and learned about Unit 4, controlling your finances, I knew I was reaching a topic that pulled my interest and that I would possibly understand. My mathematical thinking could still use a lot of work and skills understanding. Although I feel my mastery in the units are improving and sound correct, I notice I am second guessing myself. I find that I switch between solutions, and if I'm not 100% sure, I continue to try to change my thinking. I do ponder about understanding the concept accurately. I'm learning more math, but I do agree that I need more time to progress. I work with third graders, and these math skills will not be helpful to them. Because I don't have any use for the math at this very moment, I find that my skills will not be enhanced. I worry that I will lose pieces of these strategies and thinking. I picked talking about APR because if I mastered this understanding, retaining it would benefit me. As adults, we constantly swipe credit cards and get new APR rates on new items. It is a mathematical concept that is always present in adult life and can be very useful.